Hey guys, this is Kristen at Cooking in the County, and today we have a special guest, my daughter Sydney. Sydney's going to be here to help us make a Super Bowl dip. It's kind of a queso taco-y dip. I've been doing a YouTube channel for a very long time. I took a big break in between, but 6 years ago, Sydney and I made this recipe. For your Super Bowl party, I have a special guest with me today, Sydney Grace. We're going to show you how to make this beautiful dip. So I thought it'd be really cute, really fun to recreate it. We're going to do it a little different than our old video. But today we are going to make a quesadilla type dip for the Super Bowl. Sydney is shredding some extra sharp cheddar cheese, which is my favorite. You pick the cheese you like. I think the original recipe called for Monterey Jack. We like a little stronger flavor cheese. So Sid is doing that right now. And I am going to be making a bechamel. All that means is it's flour, butter, and some milk. It's gonna make this dip really cheesy and really gooey. Here's the list of ingredients you're gonna need to make this queso.
The list of ingredients and the entire recipe is going to be in the description box below.
To save some time, I have browned some hamburger and I've added just a simple taco packet, okay? Excuse me, Sid, real quick. Just the taco packet like you get to make tacos, okay? That's all I did. The only thing different I did is leave some more water than you normally would for a taco, okay? I want this to be juicy, not dry, so I left a little bit more, okay? So that's just simmering. We're going to make our bechamel sauce, flour, butter, and milk. That's all it is, okay guys? Sid is done with the cheese, so Sydney is going to make some tortilla chips that we're gonna have to go with our dip, okay? We'll get this cheese for later. Okay, so Sydney is going to do the small fajita shells. And that's the small ones. And she's just gonna cut them in 4. Okay, so you can. I'm just waiting for my butter to melt. I put 1/4 cup of butter in here, and we're gonna do the equal amount of flour to this butter. I'm gonna let that cook up for about a minute. And all we're gonna do is slowly add in 2 cups of milk, okay? And that's all this is gonna be, and I'll show you when I'm done what it looks like. Okay, Sid is going to put these in a bowl. And to that, she's going to add some lime juice. I would recommend a real lime, but we don't have it, so the concentrated lime juice is fine. Not too much, you don't want to get it too wet, but you want the flavor of the lime because I think it's really yummy. She's also going to add a little bit of extra olive oil and some salt. And then she's just going to mix them up. Make sure every piece has stuff on it. Okay, now I'm going to add in 2 cups of milk. Slowly. And this is warm milk, you know. I always say if you're gonna add milk to anything, make sure it's at room temperature at least, so it doesn't curdle. Okay, so she has all of her ingredients in, and now she's just gonna mix it up so every piece has some oil and lime juice and salt. This is really quick, guys. We're just gonna throw this all together here, basically right in front of you. And then she's just gonna take them and lay them flat next to each other, not on top of each other, because you want them to get nice and brown. You might have to do a couple trays full, but that's okay. We're gonna make this anyway. Okay, my bechamel sauce is thickening. It'll take a few minutes, and that's okay. I'm gonna turn up my heat just a smidge. You're not gonna add anything else to this. There. Okay, Sid's first tray is all done. She's gonna put this in the oven at 350. I'm gonna say 10 minutes, but we're gonna keep an eye on it. We're just gonna wait for this to get nice and thick, and we'll start putting our queso together. All right, we're going to put our queso together. And as I was watching our old video, I noticed I wasn't really allowing Sydney to do a whole lot. Like I kind of controlled the whole thing. So Sydney does that. Okay, a little bit more on the bottom. We're gonna add some of this bechamel sauce right to that, and that's gonna melt that cheese. It's gonna be nice and gooey. Okay, and now we're gonna add some hamburger. Sydney, can you add the hamburger? Don't worry about the dog. Add a bunch of hamburger, big handfuls. So we wanna make this yummy, gooey. Okay. Today, I'm gonna let Sydney make the quesadilla. No, I need to stop saying that, the queso. Sydney's going to put the queso together. She's going to put some of our taco meat on the bottom. You're gonna make this in layers, so she's gonna leave enough for 2 more layers after this. Perfect. Then she's going to add some mozzarella cheese and the cheese that she shredded up. The extra sharp cheddar cheese and the mozzarella over there too. And my bechamel sauce came out nice and thick. I'm gonna bring it up and show you. See, it's nice and thick. That's what you want. It's gonna make this really yummy. For the next step, Sid's gonna add some salsa. The original recipe called for some onions and green peppers. That's fine. Green peppers cut up and sauteed. I thought, well, why not add salsa instead? It's got all that stuff in it. I think that will make it really yummy. Okay. So we're gonna be using all of this cheese, so probably add just a smidge more. That's my fault. So Sydney is, and some more mozzarella. Sydney's a 9th grader. Can you imagine? A 9th grader already. This kid is growing up. She's so talkative though. We have a hard time getting her to be quiet, as you can tell. Sorry, but we're gonna do three layers. We're gonna use all this cheese. So, okay. So now I'm gonna pour 1/3 of this over the top. Okay, that's it. And now she's just gonna layer. Okay. I'm gonna check on her little chips. So you can talk to the people if you need. Good, cute. One more. This will be it, and then one more after that. So yeah, so save just enough for the top. Yeah, perfect. See? There you go. This is gonna be so gooey and cheesy and taco-y. So much calories. That's okay. Sydney's worried about the calories. I'm not worried about the calories because it's Super Bowl. And honestly, I don't think any of us know even who's playing. Steve, I'm sure, knows who's playing Super Bowl, but we don't. So we're just here for the music and for the really funny commercials. And I really hope the commercials are funny and not like heavy, because like this year's been a really heavy year. I hope they're funny because, you know, laughter is the best medicine, and I really like to laugh other than be sad. So we're also having like chicken wings and mozzarella sticks and chocolate chip cookies. cheese. You add all the cheese, in my cheese. Okay, now you're gonna add mine to the top. Okay, now you're just gonna add all the rest of the ingredients. Cheese last for this one, so the cheese can like bubble on the top. Just have 2 more minutes left on our chips, so I'm gonna check those. So these turned out really, really good. It's hard for me to show you. I'm come up close. They sound really good. So these are her chips. They smell amazing. They're gonna be so good with this dip. Okay. So we'll do probably another tray. We'll probably do another tray full of them in a minute. I'm just gonna add my gooey sauce. And you're gonna put this in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes, just till it's all melted. Okay. 350-ish for about 8 to 10 minutes. Hey guys, our dip has finally come out of the oven. It actually took 20 minutes. I thought it would take like 10 minutes. It took like 20 minutes to cook. Sydney's chips are all done. Look how cute and yummy those are. So we're gonna test it. We let it sit for about 5 minutes because it was like boiling and I think it would like really hurt our mouths. So we're all gonna try a chip. Let's get cheese on it. Oh. This is my other daughter, Abby. Say hi, Abby. She just is recently married. And now I'm really old. So we're all gonna test this. Okay, Sid, I want you to see how this is really gooey, yummy, warm. Let me burn your lips off. You have to tell them if it's yummy or not. Is it delicious? It's very good? Okay, lady. Yep. Very cheesy. You got it, Sid. It's good. That's really good. You like it?
Tastes like taco.
Yeah, it has taco meat in it. It's not too hot. That's all that is.
This is so good.
Get some of the top. Get some of this part. Cut. I look really ugly. Okay, well, this is our Super Bowl snack. We're gonna have some hot wings, some cheese sticks, and some donuts and chocolate chip cookies. I made those too. So try the dip. I think you'll like it. It's yummy. I would add a little spice to it, maybe. Maybe a little bit of like cayenne pepper, maybe hot sauce. Abby, perfect. Add some hot sauce on top. I think it's gonna be yummy. Okay guys, thanks for watching. See ya. Hope you try it and have a great Super Bowl. See you guys. So here's a list of ingredients you're gonna need to make this quesadilla. No, that's wrong word. Here's a list of ingredients you're gonna need to make this. What's the word? What is this? What is it? Queso. I put 1/4 cup. Come on!
Is it hot?
It's been out for about 5 minutes. I'll stand in the middle. Hiya!
사랑해.
사랑해. I want to keep eating it. I can't.
하지마! Stop it.